tired, and I don't know how the get stop gap, how the little locks they put in there, like between Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul and Obi-Wan Kenobi on the computer stuff to make it still accept stupid and let stupid still continue and behave and trend. Hey, make money, you're crazy, kill yourself with your fucking insanity. And so I don't know how it fucking works. And if I did, I would be like, wow, we're living the Lord's Prayer, look at everybody sharing it with all their technology devices, yay. Okay, but I went through and okay, now even with the misapplication of physics, okay, this is still absolutely mathematically and scientifically just beautiful, And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Of course, knowing what we know about God, that God didn't speak, the human beings speak, and this person has faith in God. But let's just, so there's just, God is just God. You can't make up gods, basically what it's saying, right? Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. So anything you invent, you can't say, that's God right there. That's the statue of God, right? That money is given to us by God. Okay, that's insane, right? And then thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. So even when you're still saying, okay, serve God. No, you don't serve God. Okay, no. You serve others. Forgive debt and trespass, love one another, and faithful peace. You don't serve God. That's vanity. That's, me and God talked last night, and God said to go kill all the Indians because that batshit fucking crazy guy on Stephen Barton's thing trying to get people killed with make-believe money there. No, just, dude. Papa, can you hear me? You need more Judeo-Christianity and less investing. All right, have a nice life. You don't act like UG. You ugly. Your mama said you ugly, and he is ugly, and we are what we do. And UG Christian was an ugly person. He was. We are what we do. He was. No, Tristan, you can't go back in time and say Hitler was a nicer guy than Jesus, and Chiang Kai-shek was a nicer guy than Jesus. No, it's not true. That's a bull-faced lie, and it doesn't stand up in mathematics. Okay. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. So basically, what's that saying is, take time to rest. Basically, it's a Little River Band. Take time to make time to be there. I love you best. You got to work for what you need, but you also got to rest so you can enjoy loving. Okay? So the better you work together, the more time you got to Ramadan it. We Ramadaning it. This is great. Don't put on a show of your fasting. And that's what Muhammad was saying. He was saying, show the kids what it's like to make sacrifices for those that need. And don't always constantly be working for things that are excessive and compulsive. Focus on life. Focus on the glory of God. Focus on loving one another. That's what Ramadan is supposed to be. So we're not supposed to be flying airplanes during Ramadan. We're not supposed to be playing professional basketball during Ramadan. Okay? We're not supposed to be doing things for idolatry and egotistical narcissistic conflict during Ramadan. During Ramadan, we're supposed to say, hey, everybody got everything all together? All right, what are we doing? Yay, I love you. I love life. I love you too. Okay, but... And then you fast to show the children that you can make sacrifices. You're not killing yourself. No, the fasting is cool. You get up, you drink water, and you eat before you wake up. You're ready to go for the day. And you show the kids how to, it's really hard during the summertime. It's Ramadan's a hell of a lot easier in the winter. Sure is. Hey, can we celebrate Ramadan in Anchorage during December? No, we get too fat. When do we get fat? You get fat. You get so fucking morbidly obese. Spend a whole month of just eating and loving and... Oh, let's go to Anchorage, okay? I'm being silly, but it's funny. Okay, but so we got the next one here. Honor thy mother and father and mother. Okay. Father is faithful. When mother reproduces with a faithful man, you honor that faith. Don't get no cooler than that. Thou shalt not murder. Well, thou shalt not kill, but thou shalt not murder. You can't get through life without killing. What are you doing? You just killed those bugs, you horrible person. No, we're not going to build that building. We don't want to kill our ancestors that are worms. No, the worms eat the ancestors, but it's... pickle pie. Don't sell nothing, don't buy nothing. Okay, you good? And so, thou shalt not commit adultery. So once you commit to a relationship, Stay committed to that relationship. If you decide you don't want to be together, it's not adultery. I don't want to sleep in the same house with you anymore. Well, me either. Okay. So I was staying in bed all morning just to pass the time. Me too. Something wrong here. There could be no denying. One of us is changing, or maybe we just stopped trying. It's too late, baby. But I'm glad for what we had and how I once loved you. I like Carole King too. Anybody else like cooking? And it's too late, baby. Now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Come on, everybody sing. Temptation sing. Supreme sing. Come on. Something inside. Come on, Diana Ross, sing with me here, honey. We don't need a band. We can acapella it, honey. Yes, yeah, okay. Come on, boss. Don't boss. You're not the boss of here. Patrice says. Something inside has died and I can't hide and I just can't fake it. Whoa, it's a good song. Go try it. She sings it better than me. Yeah, she does. Okay, thou shalt not steal. Okay, if you need something, did you need that? Okay, like the book of Job and Manuelito of the Dene, right? Don't steal. Okay. If you need something, ask. Okay, when you have kind people that obey the other commandments before that, they will, like Jesus, with the stolen coat here, takes off, because you won't have one. This is in Solomon's Israel. This is Caesar's civilization, right? Hey, you need money to be warm. Hey, you need money to eat. You need money to have sex and procreate. Money is not real, you rat shit fucking bastards. Thank you. Okay. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Don't be making up lies about people that are gorgeous and are living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer so you can keep making fuck money and killing people over fuck money. Thou shalt not bear false witness against early birth to gorgeous. Dance, Earl, dance. Prancy, prancy, prance. Keep on dancing. Do your dainty pants. Your Arizona shorts. The famous Arizona U of A shorts, yeah. They're very famous. Infamous if you're in the Temple of Set Illuminati. Famous if you're my gorgeous body. Thou shalt not covet. Okay. I ain't coveting it. None of you all live in the Lord's Prayer. I can flirt with anybody I want. I can. Nick, get your Jonas in order. I'm going to start flirting with your wife. Hey, you better get your Lord's Prayer straight. I'm just kidding with you, dog. Oh, she is cute. You're cute, too. Okay, I think I'm going to go covet somebody else. It's not coveting. They're not living the Lord's Prayer. Thanks, Nick. I love you, too. Okay, thanks. Park the cars and the trucks. No trucks for fucks. Right, and no bucks. Right, fuck for the buck stops here. Right, dude. Team Jonas, go. Bunch of pricks. All they want to do is fuck you for money. Yeah. Damn, prostitution, intoxication, suicide. Earth messengers. Yes, mango label. Yeah, dude, go try it. They're good. I like cold-blooded murders, too. I like ivory towers, too. Hey, love, that's a damn good one, and I always forget that one, and that's probably the best one on the whole album. I totally agree. You too. You guys, Prick does. Prick agrees. Hey, love, why they treat you this way? Why they treat you this way? It's a good song. Go listen to it. Hey, love, Earth Messengers. No, I'm not trying to increase economics for selling things. I'm saying, hey, listen. Hear what they're saying? Hey, love, why you treat you? They kill Bob Marley, kill Jesus, and say, we need more money and we can't have heaven on earth till we make enough money. Stop it! Just forgive them, trespass, loved ones, or faithful peace. Damn, you don't have to take any risk and it's all reward. I mean, shut fuck up, thank you. Okay, so, Exodus 20. Righty then. Slapping some people around, smacking the hose. You don't want to jack the hose. That's just fucking crazy. I'm going to sit down for a second. Oh, feels good. Yeah, I wanted to get that back to Noah. And he's mad at me still. Saying mom is a hoa. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying mom. Your mom sat there when I told her what was happening about 1322nd Redeemers. She said, so if you're 1322nd Redeemer, I don't want to be your Mary Magdalene. I said, Amy, everybody's watching. They have the Patriot Act. They could. Okay. If you don't want a bad reputation, don't consider it a bad reputation. Just consider it, hey, you're hanging out with the people that hang out with the Hefner Match. You're hanging out at the White House. You're one of the Obamas. Now let's go pardon drug dealers. Let's use fentanyl to decrease the surplus population. We're all popular because, damn it, we can't get any Dickens in the room. It's funny. You don't get it? Maybe Oprah does. Oprah, do you get it? You don't need drugs to lose weight. You need to eliminate unnecessary, irrational, undue stress. You said in the clothesline thing, let's hear me. Okay, I got it. I said something the other day. Yes, just don't flirt with me, Winfrey, unless you really mean it. Okay, I'm not coveting. No one's living the Lord's Prayer. Right. I've always had a kind of a thing for Oprah. Yeah. Well, because she tried to help people, and she knows what it's like to be made fun of and abandoned and treated like shit. She's just had a lot of difficult times in her life before she reached this pinnacle of influencer with lots of fake money and fuck. And that's what Rockefeller said. You can take anybody, and they will turn into a piece of shit just like me that they say I am. And I'll fight like hell to keep everything I fought for and won. And they'll do the same fucking thing. And he said that. You mean they're all like Lenny Kravitz's father? You will do it too? No, I was thinking about that the other day with Rhonda. Because, my gosh. They made fun of her. She was cross-eyed, okay? She was a track athlete. She got a track scholarship to the University of Wyoming. She got pregnant by a professional basketball player and lost her scholarship. He didn't. He went to the NBA, made lots of money, and didn't help take care of the child. It was very sad. She called me, and I was poor, and Mom got pissed off at me because I had a $350 phone bill for 1 month, which is a lot of money back in the 1980s. And because I told Rhonda, she said she had postpartum, and the little voices were telling her to go kill the baby. I said, anytime you hear little voices saying, go kill Currington, you call me and call collect. It was like 3 a.m. It's okay. You're upset because you lost your scholarship and because it's just emotional things. I was psychoanalyzing and doing so. I got better Sigmund Freud than Sigmund Freud because I'm a nicer person. And so I talked to her, and when I told Mom what was up, she's like, okay, been there, done that. Well, Earl, okay. Well, darn you. Okay. Well, sweetheart. Okay. She was mad at me, but she was proud of me at the same time. Okay. She's like, okay. I mean, everything's okay. I'm pretty sure. I told her if she ever has those, call me back. And she's like, okay, I get it. So I was raised by a mom, then I had 4 sisters, and yeah, you got to do that. Postpartum depression, that's a very serious, especially when you're not living the Lord's Prayer. Okay? Do you understand? You don't need drugs to lose weight. You just need to eliminate undue, irrational, aggressive stress and not be in toxic environments. COVID protocols, we need to do that all the time as far as ecological protocols. Drive when you need to. Do not what's necessary. What's necessary. Farming's necessary, okay? Prostitution and killing people over money and incarcerating them because they're not giving your money over your rent and your mortgage and shit like that, not necessary. Solomon, David, Jesus, hello, how Buddha if you're Krishna. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Okay. Guys, I love you very much. Let's load this one, see how timely it loads. There's part of me, I like things about Oprah. I love everybody. Let that go to your head, Missy. Or go to you. We'll talk about that later. Sometimes I really don't like you. Sometimes I really do. You're a lot like Lopez. You got a picture of yourself with the cast of the Good Times there? Okay. We'll talk later. Well, no. I'll talk later to people, but you stand up for Lord's Prayer. Okay, peace.